So one way to really help communicate with teachers on how EL students are doing is to definitely keep notes on your students as you're working with them and then send that to the classroom teachers. So I have one of these for each grade level, and I take this with me when I go into the room, or I would use it when they came down to me on just a typical year when we could still do pull out. So this is for my second grade, and I go into second grade during writing time. So I have all of my second grade EL students tabbed on the sides, and there's multiple rows of tabs. And then what I do when I go into the room, this is Yadira's. So as I'm working with her, I just jot quickly, it's very quick, I don't spend forever. I quickly jot down some notes on how she's doing now, some things that might help her, and some goals to move her on to. And I just do that for each one of my students. I date it. And then, like I said, I write down how they're doing, and then some goals that I have for them for like the following week or the following day, something that we could start working on. So this is what I do for each of my grade levels of students that I work with. And then at the end of the week, I can add these notes to my progress monitoring sheet and share that with teachers so that they too know how their ELs are doing and what they could be doing next as far as scaffolding for those can-do descriptors to help their students move on to that next level of language learning. So it's a way for me to communicate on a pretty consistent basis with teachers, and then it gives them also some ideas of things that they can be doing in the classroom to help these students. So that's an example of how I keep track of notes on my students and communicate that information to the teachers.